Good afternoon, everybody. I'm with Simsbury Press, and this is everything you need to know about Simsbury as of this week. So I'm going to start off with segment one. This is events. This is Wednesday 24th. We have Wednesday night trivia. That's going to be a fun one. Be sure to get your trivia ready. Thursday 25th, fall, the paint poured sign workshop is going to happen, so remember, get your paint ready. Then Friday 26th, we have something, is the Friend of Simsbury Farm Golf Tournament, so get your golfing ready. That's going to be a fun one. Then Saturday, we have the 200th celebration for Taylorville. That's a massive, massive one, so that's kind of cool. Now, we're going to hop into segment two kind of here, and this one's a fun one, because we have finished road paving for the whole season. Road paving is done, and the only one we have left is Redstone, which will be paved this week. That's it, according to Mr. Roy over at the Director of Public Works. Now, moving quickly, very quickly, in this segment three, we have current projects going on. Now, I have a video that I filmed a few days ago of me on the project. So, we are at the north end of Simsbury. As you can see behind us, they have moving equipment. We are starting a new project, which we will have multiple fast food restaurants, including drive-through Starbucks, and we will even have Chipotle and a few other restaurants. Compass Enterprises is doing the work. They were originally Simsbury, but that was a whole nother story. But as you can see behind us, they're packing up, starting to move around, and actually, if you turn your attention to that excavator, they're moving a lot of equipment today. But they're doing a lot of trenching and sewer lines, and we'll continue to be doing this work throughout the next few weeks, as you can see. And other than that, that is pretty much it. We will be updating you on local news from this job every single day, every other week. And yeah, we'll keep you updated, and let's move to the next story. Then, our new project will be kind of cool, where over at the Basil Lake, they added a new bridge, or didn't add one, they was there before, but they redid the bridge, and it looks real nice. There's another video on that coming up behind me in a minute. This is the next project in Simsbury, was Lake Brazil. It was done by Central Connecticut University. The director of the Simsbury Public Works, Tom Roy, was the teacher and helper in this project with a bunch of students. Now, the students did design this whole bridge with the help of Tom, and yeah, so let's dive into this project and I'll show you what it is.
See, they put a new gravel ramp leading up to the brand new thing. They also trimmed it back, this side at least, going down there. Now, on both sides, body of water, this one is the lake over here, which is a beautiful sight if you ever want to come down in Simsbury. Then you have the brook going over into Simsbury's packet. Oh, if we look up here, you can see that the brand new wood has been put in. We have rails on each side. This is a brand new project. These fences are not new. These ones are not new. Those ones have been existing. But if we walk across, it's pretty stable. And there's a snake down there right now. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it though. Yep, it looks like he's there. Just living. So if we actually cross this bridge, we have another gravel ramp on this side that they also added. They trimmed a little side going down where the concrete barrier wall is. And then it goes into a dirt path into another trail. So as the requirements go, they have gaps that you cannot fit your head through, so that's going to unknown. They did a really good job encountering that safety precaution and others. And I think they did a really good job in this project. Now back to the studio. And then how it works. This is a segment that I take personally, and this is where I'm going to explain to you how something works and how it works. So what I've chosen today is how that roads are repaved, the steps, because we all have been through it. Your road's being repaved, you're nervous, we don't know what's going on. I'm going to literally in a little thing. The days following, once they decide your street is going to be repaved and everything, they're going to come in with a milling machine, this big machine that tears up the street, throws it into a dump truck, they take it off. They're going to mill the street, and what's going to happen from there
is they're basically going to spray it down with this tack. And it's sometimes, not all towns do it, that I believe. I would have to double check that. But sometimes they spray it down with tack. That's typically what happens. But also, once the tack's down, if the town does it, they will go over it with the first layer of asphalt. So the machine will come through here and there, and it will come through, and it won't be even with your driveway. So don't worry, we will come back and do the second layer once the first layer has been compacted by a roller. And if your driveway isn't flat with the road after the second coat, contact the town public works. We'll be sure to level it out. And if you are planning on leaving the house that day, we say to typically just park outside of your street if can. If not, no problem. Just wait until the crew is out of your way from your driveway, and within 5 to 3 minutes of it being put down, you will be able to drive on it. And that is pretty much it. Unless if you're on a major street, then they will come in a few weeks later with some lines and then put down the line with the balloon truck. But that's pretty much it. These sessions are going to be very short, not even 15 minutes, so you can quickly watch this before work and get done. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode, which will probably be halfway through October. See you then.